Omiete. Yeah, money, I don't see me. Yeah, Omiete. You know, to cap up very exciting event. I was pleasantly surprised by the honor done me today by a man and his wife that I revere so much, a former governor of Rivers State, two-time governor of Rivers, Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, and of course 2 times, or 8 years Federal Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Right Honorable Rotimi Chibike Amechi and his wife Judith Amechi. Please put your hands together for Madam. I almost fell off my seat when they told me that she was here all the way from Abuja to Abonnema on the 27th of December. Is not an easy thing at all to do. So anybody who remembers you at a time like this is somebody that you are there to. So I am very, very happy today that I know my place in their hearts. And I want to tell you that the feeling is perhaps even more than mutual. I love you and your family, your husband, your children, with every fiber that you find in me. And may God continue to bless you, bless your husband, his seed, and then, who knows? It's a mysterious world, Everything is in the hands of God. We keep praying to Him for His guidance and His love and His mercies. Well, today, this is the 5th edition of this event in honor of my late, father, a man who is still living in the hearts of his people. The man that we said will never die. A man of soul. A living legend. He did so much, he lived so much for his people. He spent almost every second that he had trying to do only that which will please God. So we're very happy. We know that he's in a better place. He's right by his maker, his creator. And so for all of us every year, we just remember his passing, because this whole compound, this whole community was always agog every December because of the things that he did. And we just said the only way for us to know that he loved us was to continue his good deeds. So I'm happy that we are doing this every year. And of course, our Omayanabo, our king, was here. He just left because we had another commitment. The Kangama Minabogbo of Abonnema, which is a very high socio-cultural group here in this community. This is their annual general meeting, and they have their elections this year to usher in a new ESCO. And he was supposed to be the chairman of that panel. Even at that, he spent more than 2 hours here whilst everybody else was waiting. So we thank him, for all that he did today. He was here, sat with us almost all through, and would have been here to meet Her Excellency. If only he knew that she was coming, I'm sure he would have delayed for an additional 10 or 15 minutes. But as God will have it, they didn't meet, but of course they will keep meeting. We have here a panel of judges headed by our own goddess, the goddess of the screen, our own Hilda Dokubo. Please put your hands together for her. We had about 13 or so socio-cultural groups, different masquerades that came to compete today. Last year we had, a choral competition. We had, different choirs and different singers from all across the country come here to compete. And they went away, very happy. This year we set to tweak it a little bit because Lulu-briggs was also a man of culture, a man of tradition. So today we said we were going to have cultural competitions, and then we had different groups that came from Ogoni, came from Okreka, came from Elele, came from but from Bonny, from everywhere, to compete. And we will not know, who had won. We gave them 3 different categories. We said best, best choreography, and then best dancers and best. Well, of course, they know when the chairman comes, they should, and who had won. So this is to say big thank you again to all of you for honoring this invitation every year, for making Abonnema remember my darling, my dear father, or your own father, or our own father. As a matter of fact, I couldn't monopolize him as a son. He was father to everybody. As a matter of fact, I would say that, others sometimes meant a lot more to him than even his own children, because everybody was there, very, very dear to him, in the time that he lived. So I'm not surprised that you continue to honor him, you continue to come out whenever you hear his name, whatever is going to happen in his name, you continue to show that he was for you and you're still for him.